And Greg Remmenga joins us now for some more free legal advice. We're going to be discussing end-of-life decision-making. Not a pleasant topic by any means, but it's an important one.
Right. One of the first things that you have to realize is that most of these type of decisions are going to take place on an emergency basis.
Sure.
It's not going to be a situation where you can calmly sit down and think about it, but it's going to be very emotional and be at an emergency time. So the best thing you can do to help others make this type of decision is get a medical power of attorney and a living will, and specifically on those documents, express your wishes on what you would like to happen at the end of life. Whether you want the tubes to be dismissed, whether you want the life support to be cut off, whether you want the feeding tubes to be taken out. All of those things, if you clearly express them, that's going to give the people that are making the decision more information about your wants so that they can feel more comfortable making the decision. But as a practical matter, one of the big problems is trying to gather the information from the doctors. In these types of situations, you will probably have 5 or 6 doctors caring for you, for your loved one, and they all have different ideas, and they express maybe even the same ideas in different ways. So it's a whole bunch of information coming in, very confusing, and it's all in medical terminology. So it works best if you can try to have a joint meeting of a bunch of the doctors so they can all get together, answer your questions, and so that you can make an informed decision. I would also recommend that you have somebody there who is not so emotionally involved in the decision, such as a pastor, an attorney, a nurse friend, a doctor friend, so that they can help advise you and interpret what the doctors are saying outside of your emotional hearing.
Right.
Because you're going to hear it one way because you're emotional. Get somebody else involved that can help explain what the doctors are saying outside that emotional hearing.
Someone that's thinking a little bit more clearly, not as invested necessarily. That certainly will help. So,
right.
Absolutely. All right, good stuff, Greg. If you have any questions about that or want a free consultation, you can feel free to contact him with the info that will hopefully pull up on the screen. There you go, 970-263-4734 or gregremmenga.com. We'll be right back after the break.